Yo, what's going on, gaming legends? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy's still majorly sick with that Rona. It's not fun, all right? But hey, still coming out with videos. But unfortunately, the background gameplay for this video is actually my thumbnail designer, Eternity's, because I'm currently victim to the BattleNet download speed thing. So I actually couldn't get any gameplay for this video. So hey, shout out to Eternity. You guys thank him in the comments for making this video happen. Now, what is this video about? So, obviously, Warzone 2 is now out, so round of applause for that. Wow, unbelievable. Haven't played it, as I just stated, but also the patch notes. So, we're going to be going over the patch notes for Call of Duty Season 1 here. I'll be mainly focusing on the highlights and the important stuff of these patch notes, as I do with all my patch note videos. And for those of you who are interested, I will be doing regular patch note videos for major updates for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So if you're going to be interested in that, hit the subscribe button and, of course, like the video, as it does help the channel out. And hey, maybe I'll get cured faster because of it. Who knows? But right off the bat, some of the most important things in this patch are, of course, the new weapons, being the Victus XMR sniper rifle, the BAS-P submachine gun, and we see the M13 making a comeback with the M13B assault rifle. Moving down to the weapon balancing categories here, we have a very strange change. In the assault rifle category, they've increased long-distance flinch on all assault rifles. I have to just go out on a limb here and assume that this is because of Warzone, but I'm not really a fan of that. Moving down onto the specific weapons, the Kastov 545 have seen a much-needed ADS speed increase and an improvement to its iron sight ADS sight picture. The Kastov 74U, which has been plaguing this game, has had its ADS speed decrease and its hipfire spread increased. The M4 has seen a rate of fire increase. And a weapon that a lot of people would consider to be absolutely garbage, the M16, has seen multiple changes. They increased its rate of fire. They messed with its hip fire. They messed with the recoil recentering, its shot grouping, ADS speed movement, strafe movement speed, semi-auto recoil reduction, semi-auto damage reduction. Pretty much every single thing to do with the M16 they changed, so I'll be interested to see how that weapon performs. And last in the assault rifle category, the STB556 has seen its close range damage reduced and its sprint to fire speed also reduced, which is unfortunate because I did like that weapon. In the battle rifle category, the FTAC Recon, ADS speed has been improved, 5-round magazine speed and handling improvement, increased flinch caused by bullets, and of course, hip spread has been decreased. In a blanket change to all handguns, they have increased the close-range flinch, so that's interesting. They should be a little more useful. And, here's a big surprise, more flinch changes. A lot of flinch changes in this patch notes, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure how I feel about that. In another blanket change to all light machine guns, they've also seen their long-range flinch increased. But moving on to the marksman rifles, for the SAB-50, they again have touched something to do with flinch, minor increase to flinch when hit, and for the SPR-208, large increase to flinch when hit. Jumping down to the submachine guns here, in a blanket change to all submachine guns, they increased the long-distance flinch, of course, because this is the flinch update, ladies and gentlemen, as we're learning right now. For some specifics, the FFS Hurricane has seen its ADS movement speed increased. They increased its headshot damage and increased far damage range. The Miniback has seen a movement speed decreased, damage range decreased, ADS speed decreased, and hipfire spread increased. So that weapon definitely got the short end of the stick right there. Moving on to the PDSW 528, movement speed has seen an increase. They increased the damage range. They also increased the ADS speed as well as decreasing the hipfire spread. And adding a laser and flashlight attachments to this weapon is definitely going to increase its versatility with attachment setups. And last but not least, for the submachine gun category here, the Vel 46 has seen its damage range increased. So lots of weapon changes within this patch. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think of them so far? And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Moving on to quite a small section with a very important fix. Under the weapon fix section, the weapon bug fixes, they fixed the instant drop shot exploit, which was being used by some people just to gain some movement advantage. I knew this was going to be fixed as soon as I saw it, so it's actually surprising to see them fix it as fast as they did here. Jumping down to the multiplayer section, first and foremost, right up front, they mentioned Shoot House 6v6 is now live with Season 1, so I'm sure all you guys are going to grind some weapon XP in there. Under the equipment section, if you have a drill charge and throw it on a player using a riot shield, it will now always kill that player, regardless of any perks they're using. And finally, within this section, CDL Mosh Pit should now be playable. CDL Search and Destroy, CDL Hardpoint, and of course, CDL Control. So you more competitively oriented people can play that and have some fun with that. And now for the biggest thing in this update, of course, Warzone 2. Unfortunately, I have not actually been able to even launch the game to try Warzone 2, so I will instead defer judgment to you guys. What do you think about Warzone 2 so far, if you've been able to play it? The new map for Warzone 2 has been dubbed Al Mazrah by Infinity Ward and is of course absolutely gigantic and shall provide some interesting moments when rotating around the map. The new Gulag is controversial. I personally just wish it was 1v1 and hopefully they do listen to feedback, but I heavily doubt that. But something that I can no longer doubt is the fact that they have listened to feedback, finally, for console field of view sliders. You guys now have the option to scale your field of view, just like PC players. So, I guess none of you should lose any gunfights anymore, right, guys? Because FOV is the reason, right? So, have at it. Anyway, they have improved the footstep audio, allegedly, and this is what they have to say about it. The audio team has made significant improvements to the audio system to address this key area. I've actually seen people complain on Twitter that it's too loud and, I quote, makes map awareness useless. So we'll see if that's actually true or not. I heavily doubt it. I personally haven't heard a single footstep in this game since the game released. So I, of course, heavily welcome any sort of audio improvements they want to add into the game. And with that, that is going to be pretty much everything important that you need to know about Warzone 2/Season 1 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 update. That's a mouthful, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video or found this helpful at all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. Hopefully in tomorrow's stream, I'll actually be able to try Call of Duty Warzone 2 because currently the download is going at a blisteringly fast pace of 122.57 kilobytes a second. It is projected to be done in 5 days, so it's not looking too good, but I'll see you guys later.